In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 20. Three-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go!
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 40.
Play action now. Prescott. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. We got it.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is caught downfield by Pickens. A big play for the Cowboys. 31 yards.
Cowboys
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
at the 35-yard line.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And he searches forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
from the 29. Here's second down and 5.
Here we go.
To throw is Dak. Now screen set up for Blue. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. All right, hey.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go. Now Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Check. Lucky.
A run on first and goal. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Kill.
Pistol now for Prescott. Moving outside the pocket. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Blue. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
No gain on the
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Dak. To the goal line and in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. That his second TD catch of the season. Aubrey good with the extra point. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal.
Right to the air goes Sanders. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. From the 38 now, here's second and 6.
the 38-yard line.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Williams on the stop. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to 53.
On 2nd down, Blue. And he would get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, we go 47. Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill. Wait.
Dak to throw. That's into the hands of Turpin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Now Prescott. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Pass is caught over the middle. It's Wiley, the tight end.
Gets a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, Sanders. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
First down, Prescott. That one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
2nd and 10. Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger runs a punt for Dallas. Jaden Reed goes back to return. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Shador on 1st down. Rolling right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Shador. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah! Boy, hey, kill. We'll go 47. What do you think?
Prescott on 1st down. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. On the handoff, Blue. Whoa. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Third down and short. You decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. But in this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He'll get this out wide, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Devontae Turpin, touchdown, Dallas. That is first touchdown this year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch of this one for the man leading the league in receiving yards in the first month. He's got a first down as well. In motion goes Dobbs. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Brings up second and a yard.
They go play action with Sanders. To the right side, caught by Wiley. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
A fumble on the play. Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
79 Broncos. Panther left.
Now it's Sanders. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Ready up. Come on.
Now, Sanders. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Again, it's Blue. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On third down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, kill. There we go, 47. There we go, going to 53. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's going to air this one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's going to pour on Packers. First down. Let's go. First and 10 at the
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. To the middle. That one caught by Watson.
Complete to number 9, Christian Watson. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
And it's third down.
He'll get this out to the left flat. To the pylon. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. In the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Boys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, 47. Here we go. All right, here we go. Kill. What do you think?
A first down throw for Prescott. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
46. Yeah. Here we go. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go, 47. Yeah. Here we go, 46. All right, Here we go, go to 54. Go to 54. All right, 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete to Blue. He's going to have the first down and more. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Sanders. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the gun, it's Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. It's a gain of 12 then. First down, Packers.
A gain of 12 yards.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 15.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go. I think.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. That's the 4-time All-Pro Myles Garrett. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. This returnable with Reed. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Cougar 19.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
That is hot. What a throw. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packer. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
The kick is good.
Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left. And he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was. And how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball to maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
Pistol now for Prescott. A quick slash taken by Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 41. Here's second down and 4. Prescott now. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Throwing is Prescott. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Myles Garrett, what a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Second down, Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In an uncomfortable receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Dak facing 3rd and long. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Take it in, back in his own 12. He cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
16-yard line.
On play action, Shador. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down here, Sanders on the run to the right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Packers.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
It's a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Packers set to kick this one away. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his 1st effort. To return, it is Turpin.
Devontae Turpin on return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is Blue. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
Gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball. And They bring him down for a short gain.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he is out of bounds at the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Everybody kill. 47. 26.
Prescott. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 48-yard line.
47.
Here's Dak to throw. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Again, Prescott to the air. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Devontae Wyatt. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
For the Cowboys field goal.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Shador. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the
13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. Moving the tight end right. As Shador on 1st down. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
60 bounce there. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Sanders going to throw again. This is taken in by Dobbs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now whistles here and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Wiley. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it, and the Packers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We'll go 47. Yeah.
Prescott on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
On first and 10, Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So these are the growing pains. You hear people talk about it all the time, Mike. You roll a quarterback out there in his rookie year, and you're going to have some ups and downs, and it's the decision-making that they want to see continue to get better because even though he avoids the sack, he puts the ball in harm's way and ends up going the other way.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Green Bay.
Cowboy 80.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Let's go now.
Play action. It's Sanders. Exiting the pocket right. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game.
Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Packers, set up.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready, break.
They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. And the Packers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Brendan McManus to kick off for
So the
Green
kickoff
Bay.
team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the end zone, here's Kavontae Turpin. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there.
Second and 10.
It's second down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball, but obviously the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Okay, Chris. 19 tight.
They bring the tight end in motion.
19. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Out to his right. That is caught. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
Poses. You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. No, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. backseat 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why, 'cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, 'cause it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers.